Hello, hello, hello. Welcome everybody to CC Sim Racing. I am your commentator this evening, yet again, for Series 5 and Round 3 at Cedena Road Track C. Two. Got to remember the 2 at the end. With me today is Jesse Lamquola. Hello, Jesse. How you doing, mate? How did you enjoy the Super Bowl? It was quite good, wasn't it?
That's okay. And happy Valentine's Day to everyone, too.
Happy Valentine's Day to everybody out there as well. Yeah, it's been an interesting day. Go Academy drivers, good luck, Dre. It's birthday. Oh, it's his birthday today, so we're looking for Dre to have his first win. That'll be really nice to see, so good luck to him. Arcanite Prime is back, which is great as well. Had a few glitches a minute ago, but seems to be okay at this moment in time. But Jesse, who has really stood out for you today?
Well, I mean, obviously, so far, Dog has been the one to watch in the races for sure. I mean, he's been running good times, and in practice, he's been running some great times. But, you know, I mean, the ones I've been watching, Sarah's been running third and fourth. That we had a situation earlier where literally second and fifth place was separated by a tenth of a second in practice. That's just nuts. So that makes me excited. There's going to be some nice tight racing here, especially up front.
Yeah, definitely, mate. It's going to be a cracker tonight. Really looking forward to this. We've also got the Cleo Cups at Goodwood. Death Chicane too. Really looking forward to that. So, yeah, and it's going to be very interesting because Dog's under pressure tonight because there are some very quick drivers out there. So we'll see how everyone does. While we do that, let's take a look at the championship table so far. Dog there in the gold car today. Sarah Hawkey, silver with 37 points. Mindboo with 30 points. Dan with 30. Corky 22, Hatalad 19, Speedy Team there with 18. Cloudsy, unfortunately, is not here. He is whining and dining his lovely lady. He's on 18 points. Backless Bear with 17. Dre with 12. Sergeant Nappy with 9. Nana Midge with 8. And Arcanite Prime with 7. It just goes to show how many of us don't have females. But there we go. Great to see everyone's here tonight. But yeah, there we go. Good luck, Dave. Dave O'Grady says Paula. Great to see Paula as well. But the ladies are here. We've still got Nana Midge here. We've still got Sarah here as well. And on the grapevine, we might have Vicky Campbell racing in the academy next week. But we'll see. See if they get the rig there in time. So there is your championship table at the moment as we go into round 3. I think everyone's ready now. So we'll get this one underway. And we will see who is going to take this pole position. Very interesting. Hopefully we don't get the glitch at the start. Chris Ball is here from GT Champions. Hello, Chris Ball. Great to see you, buddy. Great to have our fellow American sim commentator across the water there, Jesse.
Yes, it's always exciting to have everybody on board. I was going to say some of us have ladies, but in America it's still the afternoon, so I still have time to make that up.
Yeah, good point. Actually, I was just thinking about that. I'm thinking, right, it's 7:30 here, and it's like, oh, it's not even lunchtime yet. We got plenty of time. The river. We got plenty. Not yet. So, guys and girls are coming out on track as we speak. Thank you very much to everyone who is sharing and liking the stream. Really appreciate that. So, Dog is out on track. Don't forget, they get as many laps as they want out on track. For the qualifier, which is great for the academy. Don't forget, penalties are off. They did all get a bit of a smack bum from last week because they did overstep the mark a little bit, which we already just talked about in the debrief. So we're hoping it's going to be a little bit better around here. But there's only one place really, maybe 2 places. This part here going into the hairpin, you can cut a lot of that corner, and also coming into the first hairpin at the bottom of the straight going into the right-hander here, Jesse.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, this is a tough track up front. These guys are going to have to be really disciplined about coming through some of these chicanes. And then as they come around, I mean, that back end, they've got that right-hander that can really throw you into the dirt. There's not much room like last race for you to go off. If you go off, you're going to get your tires dirty in a hurry. So not a good option.
Yeah, definitely. And we know at this track, side-by-side round, it is very, very interesting, especially going through the assesses, clipping the curbs on the right-hand side, going on to the left here, trying to stay as far left as you can, turning, trying to cut that curb, a little bit wide there, but doesn't look too bad. Looks okay, did screech a bit of the tyres there, lost a bit of traction, but still putting the foot down, and little Hatalad is absolutely on fire. I heard he's been doing very, very well this week.
Yeah, he's been pretty fast in the practice, too, when they were running up. Looks like he's twitching a little, so that's perfectly acceptable when you're on the pad. Ian, who's the other one? Trying to think who was the other.
Yep.
Yeah, Sergeant Nappy. Yeah, those two are on the pad, so those will be fun to see how they do. Nice thing is there's no tire wear, so they don't have to worry about that.
Yeah, definitely. Look at Sarah Hawkey. She's now taken pole position already. Mayan Boo has just nicked it off her as I said that. I think Sarah's in the wrong car, which is a bit unfortunate. She's in the bronze car. She should be in the silver car, but never mind. Mayan Boo is stolen the car off her. Maybe they changed that after the maybe they had a little argument in the pit stop and just went, do you know what? I'm gonna nick her car.
She may just like bronze too.
Oh yeah, she might like bronze. Yeah, she might do. Maybe she's just saying, look, I'll go bronze today, but I'm gonna have gold tomorrow. You never know. Mayan Boo is in pole position at the moment. Dan just jumps into second. Arcanite Prime is now in third, so Arcanite looks like he's looking pretty rapid as well. Please don't forget to like and share the stream, ladies and gentlemen. 42 viewers at the moment. Hopefully we'll get to 80, maybe 90. I would love to see the 100 mark today, so don't forget to please share, like and follow. So Dog in pole position now. He's just jumped into pole. Sarah Hawkey now in second. Hatterlad there in seventh. Mayan Boo's coming over lap. He's in the toe of Dre. Really should back off a little bit, give himself some room, but Mayan Boo has taken third place. Dre is there, just a little bit of glitchiness going on. Hopefully that sorts itself out, but Dan is in fourth. Arcanite is now in fifth. Corky back again. Here he goes over the line. What can he do as he crosses the line? He stays in sixth place. We're going to stay on board with. Let's have a little lap with Hatterlad, because I've been very impressed with the youngster, and his dad's been also very impressed as well. Yes, Chris, second get in, says Adam. He's now in fifth.
Yeah. Yep, and just a note too, Dog hit it was a 56.4 is what he hit. That's about as good as it's going to get. He just hit probably one of his best laps, so that's kind of the measuring stick that these other people are going to be looking at. I mean, honestly, we've got 8 people within a second of his time right now, so there's a lot of fast people on track.
Oh yeah, for sure. So there we go. Hatterlad in the seventh at this moment. Sarah looking to get that pole position. She's on it today. Look at it. She's gone really wide. She's so excited that she wants to take that position. She's actually gone off the track. So in second at the moment. Yeah, maybe it was the bronze car. Didn't slow her down quick enough. But there we go. So it's great to see gold, silver, bronze at the moment in that order actually. Is first, second, third. So great to see. Hatterlad, we're just going to stay with him. He's looking very quick indeed. I'm really impressed. Just a little slightly off the lines, but he obviously Dad Hatterlad, or as we used to call him, Hatterpad, is there watching him on. I don't know if he's upstairs this time, because last time he went upstairs, he said we had to like have a little chat with him and tell him to like calm down a little bit. But he's looking pretty good at the moment. Dan's taken second place as well, Jesse.
Yeah, Dan was fast in practice, so I'm not surprised by that at all. He was running some good laps and keeping up usually with Dog, and you can see he's only about 0.2 of a second off his pace, and Sarah is basically even with Dan as well. So I mean, man, and Mayan's right next to him too, so really tight at the top.
Oh, that just spins out. So let's have a look. Let's see where Dog is. Dog is just 2 tenths up at the moment. So there we are, 56.2 on his last lap. So Dan's putting the pressure on. He's not letting him get away this time. Looks really quick though, doesn't he? Oh, just so quick. He's actually lost control of the car, managing to get it back on. Dan's on a personal best. So Dan's on a personal best. Is he going to cross the line? Oh, has he made a mistake? I think he's made a mistake somewhere. So he had a purple in the second sector. So keep an eye on that. Let's watch Dan. We've got 4 minutes 20. We will take a look at the others. Nana managed to get herself in the 50 set. I think she got a 57.2 earlier, I think it was, which is incredible. Great stuff from Nana.
Yeah, Nana told me she's been practicing a lot this week, and Granddad confirmed that she had been practicing a lot. I don't know how much practice he's got, because it sounds like she was on the rig a lot.
Yeah, I don't think he got a chance. So we'll see how badly Grandad does this week. Hopefully he doesn't. Hopefully I'm just joking and joshing around there, but we'll see how he does. So Dog is still on pole. Let's see what Dan can do. Comes round the S's again. Very interesting sector that, isn't it? You come out of the S's and it's straight on the brakes into the hairpin. But Dan's done that very, very nicely. Corky still holding 6th. Mayan Boo into 4th. Sarah in 3rd. What can Dan do as he crosses the line? This looks pretty quick, you know. 57. Sort of slowed down. It just didn't get quite the exit he wanted. 3 minutes 20 to go. Let's have a look at the others. So we've got Sergeant Nappy. He's coming over the line as well. He's not that far off as well. So again, he's missed one. He's missed one race. So he'll be back. And to be honest, if I was Sergeant Nappy right now here, Jesse, I'd be sitting behind Dan. behind Dog,
yeah,
sorry,
absolutely.
and just watching what he can do. See where he's missing that time. Where is that 1.3 going for? Where am I going wrong? Where is that sector that I need to be working on a bit more? And it's just a great opportunity here to just sit on the back of him and watch, really, isn't it? Just to grab a bit more time.
Yeah, he's struggling keeping a really good clean line. I mean, he's new to the sport. I mean, let's be honest, but he's struggling keeping a really clean line. He's trying to cut the corners a little early and things like that, and that's just part of the learning experience. But yeah, I mean, anytime you have a driver that's as good as Dog, even in practice, a lot of times let him by and make sure that you get to sit right behind him and see all those clean lines that he's running.
Yeah, definitely. So we'll see how Sergeant Nappy does. He's coming over. This looks a little bit better this time round, does it? Let's have a look. No, still off the pace at the moment, but this is his opportunity. He can just sit behind Dog now and just see where he's missing out. But he's not going to. He's going to go for the inside line. He already started racing. 2 minutes to go. Nanamij in 9th. So let's see what Nana can do. Mayan Boo's gone second fastest, so he's now just slightly behind. Let's have a quick look. Where is Nanamij? She's there. So, oh wow, he's not that far, is he, at all? He's not that far behind. 0.061 behind Dog.
56.3 is
wow.
So good.
So Corky's gone 56.8. He's gone faster again. So I think does that put him into 4th? No, it's put him into 5th. So he's gone into 5th. Nanamij is still there. Nanamij goes into 7th. Better time, Nana. 57.4. Great stuff. 1 minute 28 seconds to go.
Yeah, top 6 are basically about a half a second apart. That's really impressive.
It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy at the moment. 1.1 from 1st to 7th at the moment. Anyone can win this one. Anyone at the moment. So Hatter in 8th. Sergeant Nappy there in 9th.
Yeah, 7, 8, 9. Nana, Hatterlad, and Nappy, they're all very close together as well. So we might see another pack race developing back there a little bit down the field as the race goes along as well.
Yeah, Spider seems to be struggling. He's doing really well in the GT Champions, but coming into the academy against these guys, he seems to be struggling. It's a real shame because, I was really expecting some really good stuff from him, but he just hasn't quite got it together yet, has he? Very much an endurance racer, I think.
Yeah. Well, I mean, anytime you have a strategy racer coming into just flat-out racing, sometimes they're not used to that, not just banging it out. I mean, it's a totally different type of race. I'm not very good at. I enjoy the endurance races more. Is what I like. It's longer because honestly, it gives you a little bit more of a chance to make some mistakes. Whereas when you're sprinting 20 minutes, or whatever it might be, there's not a lot of opportunity for mistakes. You make one mistake, you're going to be down the field in a hurry.
Yeah, definitely. And you can see Nanamij has now gone into 6th place, half a second off the leader. That's fantastic. Oh, a brilliant time that is. 56.8. Brilliant stuff. Spider has gone a little bit faster as well. 57.9 now, so well done to him. Very close.
56.8. She's going to be very happy with that. That's a good run.
He goes again, coming over the line. Not going to do a 56 this time, so again, it's just getting that consistency. The checker flag has gone out for the drivers. Final lap for Dog. Let's see what he can do. He is down, so he has made a mistake somewhere on this lap. So, just chilling.
Sarah slid around the corner, so I don't think she's going to best hers.
No, so it is Dog. Looks like he's going to take pole position from Mayan, from Dan, from Sarah, from Corky, from Nanamij, who takes a top 6 start, which is fantastic for her. Well done. Yes. Absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, and she's very consistent in her racing too. I mean, if she gets a couple breaks or there's an incident in front of her, she can take advantage of it.
Oh, for sure. So, Dog in pole position. Let's have a look. We've got Legion there saying good luck to all. Kirk Douglas. I want his signature. Hello, buddy. I saw your profile picture, you gorgeous man. So we'll see see if he comes back, and he has just said he'd love to come back again. So we'll see if that happens. So good luck to all the races tonight. So on pole position is Dog. 2nd is Mayan Booth. Dan is in 3rd. Sarah in 4th. Corky in 5th. Nana in 6th. Prime in 7th, Hatterlad in 8th, Sergeant Nappy in 9th, Spider in 10th, and Dre at the back in 11th. A lot of drivers still not in today, which is a real shame, but it's still going to be a cracking race. We're going to wait for these lights to go green. We have 3 lights, 4 lights, 4 red lights, 5 red lights. We wait for the green. There's the green. Great start from everyone. Good start from Mayan Boo there. That's a great start from Sergeant Nappy at the back there. Hatalad's also had a good start. He's on the outside of Nana Midge, but it is Dog who takes the lead into turn 1, with Dan taking that inside line on Mayan Boo. Has he got that done? Yes, he has. Look at Corky down the inside, taking 4th from Sarah. So, how has he? Because Sarah's got a good exit out here. Let's have a look. There's Dan. There's Mayan Boo. Oh, Sarah's managed to sneak it inside there of Corky for position, but the top 5 really looking feisty at the moment. Oh, a little bit wide there from Dan. That could cost him. He's hit the wall. He's tapped Corky, manages to salvage that, but Sergeant Nappy's in 5th. Great start from Sergeant Nappy.
Yeah, everybody's clean, but a few of them kissed the wall. Oh, and Nappy's off.
Oh, good save from Nappy there.
Yes.
In 7th. What a save that was. Goes right off the track, manages to salvage it, but he's back in the mix. So, it's Dog in the lead into turn 1. It's Mayan Boo in 2nd. Sarah Hawkey in 3rd. Corky in 4th. Dan in 5th. Hatalad in 6th. Great start from Hatalad, and he's all over the back end of Dan. Let's go on board with Dan, and let's see what he can do in the toe. Little Hatalad's flashing.
That is a little aggressive right now in the first lap. We're going to see how it comes out.
Oh! Down the inside, Dan thought better of it. He just sort of bailed out. Spider went wide as well, and Hatter goes into 5th. So it is Dog still in the lead. Look at the top 3 at the moment battling away. This is fantastic stuff. Let's go on board with Dog here. Brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Wants to win. He really wants to win, doesn't he? Goes out and look down the inside, has a little tap on Dog. Dog manages to save it. Backs off this Mayan Boo. Sarah just goes, do you know what? I'm having both of you. Look at this. Sarah down the inside of Dog. And if she stays there, she might have the hairpin. Not quite, but she thought about it. Sarah Rocky going a little bit wide, tucking in now. Mayan Boo literally backed off. Oh, but Dog's gone off. And Sarah's taking the lead. Mayan Boo 2nd, and Corky might have a little bit of this as well.
Super smart by Sarah there. Took a really nice line coming into that corner. Definitely the smarter driver there.
Yeah, brilliant stuff. Backed out of it. Mayan Boo now having a look. Mayan Boo's looking down the inside of Sarah Hockey for a position into the braking zone. Mayan Boo's got it back. Comeback could be on for Sarah. This is brilliant stuff. Great respect from Mayan Boo as he went around the corner there. That was sensational stuff. I've got the replay saved, but I don't think we're going to be able to see it because it's so intense. So Sarah in the lead. Mayan Boo in 2nd. Corky is in 3rd. Dog is now in 4th. So watch out for our gold leader. That is not a Star Wars pun there. But there it goes. Sarah Hockey in 1st. Mayan Boo in 2nd. Corky in 3rd. Dog in 4th. Dog now catching up. Mayan Boo has a little look down the inside. Look at that quick flick of the wrist there. I wish I could do that, but I've got carpal tunnel at the moment. So Sarah Hockey goes into the defensive mode. Great stuff, but she might make a mistake there. Mayan Boo might close her up into the hairpin. So it's Dog in 4th, Dan in 5th, Hatterlad back into 6th, Arcanite in 7th, Sergeant Nappy in 8th, Dre is in 9th, with Spider in 10th, with Nana right at the back. So we're looking forward to seeing how Nana does for the rest of this race. But it is Sarah Hawkey in the lead from Mayan Boo, from Corky, from Dog. So still managing to hold off our leader in the championship, and he's now in 4th. So this is massive. Corky's made a mistake there, and that's going to put Dog right back in the mix. Now I can use my little word now, can't I? He's like a dog on heat. I can now use it.
There's a good battle right now between Dan and Hatterlad. We've been going back and forth and back and forth. Hatterlad is taking some unique lines. I don't know if his dad taught him that or if he learned it all by himself, but they're working out right now because he's staying with Dan, and Dan is a fast driver.
Yeah, definitely can see they're pulling in the leaders while they're battling away here. Mayan Boo's now taken Sarah for position. Corky's managed to hold off Dog Lucky. This is a fantastic race. Look how fast it is. It's just flying by. Mayan Boo on the outside, Sarah on the inside, into the braking zone again. Dog's now backed off again. Mayan Boo's gone wide. He likes that wide line. He tries to cut in, which is working on the exit speed, which is perfect. But Sarah just parks the car, literally parks it.
She's doing a good job of defensive driving. Ooh, dangerous there, but I think Mayan has some really good lines, but man, Sarah's just totally putting it right in front of him, and he's having some troubles, and he seems to be getting a little frustrated with it.
Yeah, he backed off a little bit there, didn't he? He backed off a little bit there, realised that Sarah was going a little bit wide. Dog's done exactly the same thing as Sarah, and he's got the inside line, but Corky's literally just gone, you're not coming through, mate. Oh, look at this move from Dog! Down the inside, finds the gap. That was incredible. Great stuff there. Let's have a look at that.
Yeah, that was nice.
That was clean.
Yeah,
Wow.
they are using the inside of that corner to the maximum. I've seen Hatterlad also go in there as well. Hatterlad Jr., I should say.
So Corky thought he had that done. Just a little sneak down the inside from Dog and goes, I'll have that. That's a good move. That's a very good move. Nice and clean as well. So Mind Boo's still in the lead. Now starting to pull away from Sarah. This is not what Sarah wants, but she's still in front of the lead car in the championship. But look at Dan. Dan's in the mix here, and he's followed by Hatterlad, should I say. Oh, and Arcanite Prime was there, and he slammed into the wall. I don't actually know what happened there, and Sergeant Nappy has now benefited from that. Let's see if we can see that again. Arcanite Prime just lost the back end of the car. I don't know if he was going a little bit too hot into the corner. He hasn't turned in early enough. He hasn't turned in early enough. Bang, into the wall. Lucky that damage isn't on. But there we go. Leader still, Mind Boo from Sarah. Now look at Dan. Dan's looking a bit tasty now. Let's go on board with Corky. And he's got Dog on him like a dog on heat. Boom, I managed to get it in. Fantastic.
Yeah, Dan's right behind him right now. He's really pulled in because they've been battling.
So into the braking zone. Dog trying to get that outside line. Corky going defensive. He's going to try and hold Dog out wide. Oh, a little mistake there.
Whoa.
Bit of sideways action. Dan's going to benefit on this. Is he? Not quite. He's not going to penetrate that one, but he's on the back of Corky now. Not at the place you want to be battling. But again, great racing from these academy drivers. Absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, I would like to see some of them using a little bump on some of the straightaways. It seems like they're taking that as their fighting spot. I'm not sure it's going to help them in the grand scheme of things. I mean, you get one pass on this track, you can give it back on the next turn. The main thing is just get in a good position. Whoa!
Oh, yeah, sorry. I was just looking at the Hatterlad Arcanite and you went, oh, and I just saw the Dan moment there. But look at, oh, dearie me. Dearie me. There's a lot of argy-bargy there. Hatter's just been pushed out wide. I don't know if we can see that. Let's have a look at that again. Arcanite, Hatterlad, Sergeant Nappy. Bit far back there was, he was very far back was Nappy from there. Very far back to try and take that corner. Hatterlad is now into the gravel on the back of this. Hopefully he'll give that place back. We shall see. But it is leader Mind Boo at the moment. Sarah Hawkey in second. Dog now in third. Corky and Dan really need to work together here. This is really beneficial if they're just bumping a little bit of a bump and grind, a little bit of, but yeah, why not? Bit of bump and grind, and just tap him up the backside just to get some momentum and get them back into the mix. But they're fighting again. I just don't get these academy drivers. And somebody again wants to love my face. It's amazing.
It's hard. When you're out there, I mean, and you've got a chance to get by somebody, it's so tempting to just stick your nose out there instead of just bump them in the back. But that's the way it goes.
Oh, for sure, yeah. Arcanite now in sixth, having a good race now. Now, is Corky going to just tap the back end of Dan so they can close them up? It looks like he is. No, he's not. As I say that, and the guy, did you see the guy on the pit wall there? He just sat down like, I'll give up. I'm going to show you later. That was brilliant.
Yeah,
It's like,
here's the problem with that too, is that by doing that pass, you have to take a defensive line. You have no choice going in that corner, and that corner is the single best place to make up time on this track. And so by doing that, he's losing 5 to 7 tenths of a second on his lap time. And it's rough, but it's a learning experience.
Oh, definitely. I mean, they were right behind this group, and now they're 5 seconds behind. That's how much time they've lost in those battles. So let's go on board with Mind Boo. Really impressive, Mind Boo. He's really, do you know what? After his incident in the first race, he's really got his head down, hasn't he?
Yeah. I mean, he's a good, clean driver. He's been taking some amazingly good lines. I've been watching some of his corners here, and he's actually been doing a good job of taking. Whoa!
Dog on the inside as Sarah gets the tap, and Dog's great respect there from Dog. Great respect there. Just gave that back as well. Lovely, great bit of respect there. We do like that. Clean racing. If you can't do it cleanly, give it back. Great stuff.
Yeah, no, that was a little dicey. I'm glad she saved that.
So there's Sarah. There's Dog. Dan in the mix there, now pulling away. He's now 4.4 behind this group. So he's definitely got the pace. He really has. So Dan's there in 4th, Corky in 5th, Arcanite in 6th, Sergeant is in 7th, Nana is now in 8th. It looks like Hatterlad's made him another mistake somewhere, so not too sure where. Dre is in 10th, and Spider Team's right at the back of this group. So I was not expecting that from Spider Team, but again, like I said, it's so intense coming from endurance to literal British touring car-esque racing. It's incredible.
Yeah, just looking at his lap times, he's had some major mistakes. I mean, he's off again now. He's had So 1, 2, 3, 4. He's had 4 laps over a minute, which that's way off the pace. So I think he's gambling and not winning right now.
Yeah, 5 minutes to go, ladies and gentlemen. Don't forget, your commentators tonight is Craig Cook and Jessie Linqualer. I forgot to do it at the start, but, you know, it's going to happen.
Oh, Nana's off.
But Nana is off. Nana is off the track. There she goes. Oh, Nana's off the track, so we'll have to see what happened there. Let's go back. So, going into turn 1. Oh, left that very, 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 very late. Oh, wow. There's already a yellow flag out before she even done it. So they knew before that even happened. So in the marbles, and Nana is off the side. And again, great respect from the drivers, just making sure that they're all through and then cracking on again. So Mine Boot holding the lead, second gap now from Sarah. Sarah's got half second on Dog. Now, let's see where Dan is. Now it's dropped back to 5.2. So, again, mistakes are happening. And Corky's closed right in. So, it must have been at the top of the hairpin there. So, Corky's back in the mix. Arcanite Prime is not far off these guys as well. And neither is Sergeant Nappy. So, Dan again trying to hold off. Oh, Corky. Now, Corky, did he make a mistake there? Yes, he did. So, he's just pulled out of that one. And he manages to get the car back in a straight line.
Arcanite is catching up with these guys now, too.
He is. He's just on the back there, the American. So great to see. Argentinian, UK. We have American. We have Ireland. It's fantastic. Absolutely brilliant. Canadian as well. Don't forget the Canadian.
Yes.
So great to see.
Man, I'm not sure what Dog is doing. He should be working with Sarah to track down Mayan, and he's taking a lot of different lines through the corners. I feel like he's trying to pass on every corner, and if he's running out of time now. If they've been cooperating the last 3 laps, I think they could have caught Mayan, but
yeah, definitely. So 3 minutes and 20 seconds to go here, Jess. Oh, now, was there a mistake there? Yes, there was. Sarah's gone into the wall. Sarah has gone into the wall. It looked like she went really, really wide there. I just caught it on the top of the map, so I wasn't too sure what was happening. Oh, no, there is a car. There's a car off the track there.
Yeah, it's Dre.
Oh, it's Dre. So did she see that in a mirror, in a windscreen there, and just thought, whoa, I better back off a little bit. Opportunity now for Dog to try and claim the win. So Mine Boo's done so well to hold off at the moment, but can Sarah grab that second place back off Dog? We just don't know. The battle for 4th is really hotting up now. So Dan is there. Arcanite is there in 6th. So Dre should move out the way for Arcanite Prime to get through. Hopefully he does. No, not yet. But hopefully he does.
Sarah's lines are better than Dog. Every single turn, she is gaining on him in the corners. He's just been a little more aggressive on some of his passes, but she's definitely running the better lines.
Yeah, definitely. He seems a little bit calmer through turn 1. Oh, losing the bit of the back end there. Manages to recuperate it. And here we go. Sarah on the back of him. But Mayan Boo is getting caught again. 0.8 now from the second that they had a moment ago. But again, great lines, like you're saying. Really, really good lines. Staying tight, making sure, making the car as straight as possible. Again, good out the exit there was Dog. Managed to pull away. But they are closing on Mayan with 1 minute and 52 seconds to go. So they will get another lap, maybe 2 in.
Just watching.
Mayan Boo's off! Mayan Boo is off! Mayan Boo has made a mistake. Let's have a look at that. What happened there? That was so casual. We just didn't see it. So Mayan Boo comes into the corner. He's gone really wide. He's in the marbles. He's off on the gravel. That's going to cost him the win.
Oh, just a lapse of...
I don't believe it. So the battle is on. Here we go. So there will be 2 laps. This lap and the next one will be the final lap. So we have Dog now in the lead. He must be Dog Lucky. Dun.
Oop. And just so you know, Sergeant Nappy just passed Arcane in the back. Arcanite, sorry.
There we go. So position there for Sergeant Nappy. Let's have a look at it. Down the inside. Great toe. Gets into the braking zone. Down the inside. Nice clean pass. Sergeant holds the line. Arcanite tries to get the inside line. Can't quite do it. Sergeant Nappy takes 6th position. Well done. Great stuff. So, Dog under pressure from Sarah. Is Sarah going to get her first win? She's back on it again. We got to stay on board with the leaders. I do want to check everyone out, but we will have to stay with these guys, haven't we? Let's go on board with Sarah and see how she's feeling at the moment. She's in the tow. Now, is Dog going to go defensive or is he going to stay there? He's going to have to stay there. Sarah's having a look down the inside. Oh, that was a bit... Oh, so Sarah's backed out of that one, thinking that she did wrong. And again, that's very difficult. Very difficult. She was going down the inside line a little bit tucked in the inside. Again, that'll be looked at from the stewards. We'll have a look. Half a second now.
She made up 0.3 of a second on the last corner last lap. So if she can just pull right in and get behind him, we'll see what happens on that last corner.
Yeah, as you said, so much better through that exit. Look at this. This is fantastic stuff. This is the final lap, and that's second place. Woo. Now, is Sarah going to do a little dive down the inside on Dog Lucky here? She's backed off. She's backed off. Coming into the corner. Nope. She's trying to get a better exit. Here we go. Out the corner. In the toe. Has she got enough juice in that car? I don't think she has. I think it's going to be Dog who's going to take the win from Sarah. So it's Dog Lucky from Sarah. Everyone's supporting Sarah tonight. So Dog takes the win. Sarah in second. Mind Boo will be kicking himself. Goes into third. Dan takes fourth from Corky. Arcanite Prime looks like he's going to go and take sixth. So well done to Arcanite Prime. Brilliant stuff. Nappy takes seventh place from Nana Midge, who will take eighth because Hatterlad and Spider Team and Dre have gone over the line. So well done to Nana, finishing in eighth spot, which is fantastic news for her.
Yeah, good finish for her for sure.
So Nana will cross the line. Hatterlad will take 9th, Spider Team in 10th, and Dre will take 11th. So well done to Nana Midge, but there is your winner, Dog Lucky, and very lucky indeed in the last corner.
Yeah. I think Sarah honestly was the better racer on the day, but he made a good move when she made a mistake. That was the difference.
Yeah, great stuff. Well done to Dog. Kept himself in there and just kept pushing. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, we still have the Cleo Cup, and it is at Goodwood. So if you like Goodwood and you have friends that have been to Goodwood, classic car fans, whatever, let's get them in here. It'll be fantastic to see. But Jesse, that was a great race. Really enjoyed that one. Let's take a look at those race results. So, Dog Lucky takes the win, Sarah Hawkey in second, Mayan Boo takes third, Dan in fourth, Corky in fifth, Arcanite Prime, congratulations sir, getting into the top six there. Sergeant Nappy, well done, in seventh, Nana Midge, take a bow in eighth, Hatter Lad in ninth, well done, he had a great race as well. Spider Team, unfortunate, we really can't wait to see him get up there, he's in 10th, and Dre, after the mistake, really put him at the back of the pack and takes 11th. Fastest lap was Dog with a 56.321, wow. Wow.
Super fun.
That was
nice
fun.
To see. Yeah, it's nice to see these guys getting better at racing, too. I mean, you can tell just over the first couple of weeks, you can tell the difference. They've definitely been practicing more. You can tell the lines are getting better, and that's always great to see.
Oh, definitely, for sure. Let's see who we got in the commentary box. Hopefully we have Mayan Boo. Mayan Boo, are you there, buddy? Is Mayan Boo in the comms box? I'm not too sure if he is or not.
Here now.
Hello?
Mayan.
Hello. Oh, hello. We can just about hear you. I don't know if you could tweak it up a little bit. We can just about hear you. But it's great to see you, buddy. How are you feeling tonight after that? It was so painful to watch when you went off the track there.
Yeah, it was. I couldn't manage to hold first place, but no matter what, I really had fun in this. I mean, I really like this track. Doug is just so consistent every time. Any mistake you have, he's gonna sweep you off.
Yeah,
and Sarah, that was an amazing drive too. That was pretty consistent. I couldn't manage to hold the first place. I mean, maybe I was a bit tired. I don't know, but I had fun. I like this track.
Yeah, it was great to watch you, mate. You did a fantastic job. You really did, and it was so intense. The battles were brilliant all over the park. It's just a shame you didn't get your win. But, mate, we'll see you, I'm sure, next week. And well done. Congratulations tonight.
Thanks, Craig. See you.
Thank you, buddy. Sarah Hawkey, I just want to say that Mayan Boo was right. Lime Liquor, you did a really good job at commentating his voice the other day. That's impressive. It's not that far off, is it? It's not that far off. Like you said, you just need a little bit of twang to it, and that would have been spot on. Right, Mayan Boo, thank you very much, buddy. Sarah Hawkey, wow, what a drive you had. You must be buzzing, because you are really on it this series.
Yeah, I am buzzing. That was such a close race, and big shout out to Mayan and Dog. That was a tough race.
I think you racing around in your Volkswagen Polo. I don't know if you race around, but I'm sure you do after this now. I used to go when I used to go to touring car meetings and then finish. I used to warm up my tyres before I went out of the parking lot. I don't know. It's just one of those weird things you do. But Sarah, what a drive! And right at the end there, just as you were starting your final lap, you were in the tow. I was thinking, oh, is she going to take a little dive down the inside of Dave there? I mean, you were in position. You could have done it, and I don't know. There was a little bit of a moment where I was thinking, did she think that she could have done it, or did she back out, or did Dave come across? We just don't know. It's a bit of an awkward one, but great respect to Dave, obviously, when he tapped you earlier on and he just backed out of that. That was great respect, but Sarah, you must be pleased.
Last lap, I accidentally gave him a little tap as well, so that's why I backed up and didn't go on the side. Yeah, I just slowed down to let him go a little bit.
Yeah, well done, Sarah. It was a cracking race. If you get a drive for the day again, I think there's going to be in a bit of uproar. But we never know. You might do. But, you know, it's been well deserved. Well done, Sarah. Congratulations today. Well done.
That.
Mr. Dave. Dave Lucky. Wow, how lucky was that?
Yeah. That was a gift. That was a gift.
It was amazing, mate. I mean, we were watching the battle between you and Sarah, and then all of a sudden we see Mai and Boo in the gravel on the final corner, and you must have been thinking, hello, I'm back in this. I've got a chance here, because Mai and Boo was sensational. He wasn't putting a foot wrong, and then just at the moment you think it was literally lucky. And then, mate, what a drive you had. That was intense. Great respect as well on tracks. But how did you feel the race went for yourself?
Yeah, really quite happy. Qualifying was better than I expected. I gutted that I went off on the last corner, but lucky enough early enough in the race to claw back. Got past Corky. Sarah, she's a tough cookie, that one. But got past. Yeah, sorry about the nudge, but you know. And then yeah, obviously Mai and Boo, unlucky mate. But yeah, lucky, very lucky to get that win today.
Yeah, it was great, mate. Well done, congratulations, buddy. You know, we can't wait to see what happens next week. And obviously, it was just sensational. Wait for you to get the same next week. It was fantastic. Well done, buddy.
Thank you very much.
So gold car for Mr. Dog Lucky again for next week, Jesse. But it was a fantastic race, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was exciting all the way through, and there was multiple battles all the way through. Like we thought, we had who was it? There was somebody in fourth, fifth. Like Dan and Corky were battling. We had Nappy and Arkan. Well, I apologize.
That's right, Arcanite. Yeah.
Arcanite, thanks. And then, of course, the battle up front. So we had lots of great battles throughout the race. It was fantastic.
It was sensational. We're just having trouble again with Grandad. We seem to have trouble with Nana and Grandad's internet problem. So hopefully we'll get them back in again. We're just trying to sort it out now. But yeah, it really was a great race. We will be sending this out now to the Cleo Cup racing groups as well, just to let them know that this is on. And we had quite a few of them last week, and they really enjoyed it, Jesse.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, there's never a dull moment when the Cleos have hit the racetrack so far. So I'm looking forward to this. And I mean, you know, we're at the lawn mowing capital of the world, Goodwood. So I mean, you know, we'll get to see these guys just flying across the grass sometimes. It'll be fantastic. Yeah, definitely. So we're just going to sort out the room for Grandad to get in, so we can have another chance at this. Fingers crossed he can get in this time. While we do, we have obviously got the GT4s on Tuesday night, which is going to be absolutely fantastic. While we're sorting this out, here is the Clio Cup Championship table as it stands. There we go. So it is Ash who is in the lead with 56, Crafty Cuts with 50. We also have Pac-Man 292 who's actually attacking a mouse at the moment because it's got in his house. I'm kidding you not. That was just what I got on Discord. So he's got a mouse in his house and he don't know what to do. I think that's a song as well. I don't want to get done for copyright, so I won't sing it. Or is that a rat in my kitchen? One of them. But it's just one of those things. You know, we do love our drivers. We do like to hear what they're doing in their spare time, and obviously chasing mice in your house is one of them. So fantastic. So the lobby is going up again. Hopefully everyone will wait this time. We just need to wait for everyone to let Grandad in. I'm just typing this out. Sorry, guys, while I do that. Obviously, live and professional.
as we know.
That's right.
We have Paul as well, 43 points. Clive Smith, obviously, he won last week. Unfortunately, I don't think he's here this week. I think he did say we won't be here, so that is a massive kick in the teeth because he had a brilliant race last week. He was first. He did take the win as well. It was brilliant. We have Audio Muted on 39 points, so we're looking forward to seeing how he gets on today. Obviously, we're just waiting for people to not come into the room because Grandad's still loading up. Grandad there on 39 points with Audio Muted. 36 points for Supermex, 29 for Samaruto, Digby on 28, Jip on 24, then the Team Academy are on 18, and we'll see Dog now in the Academy race. Ostad on his first race is there on 16 points and had a cracker. And Stickman, unfortunately, is not here today. So it looks like Grandad hasn't got into the room again and everyone just keeps diving in. I don't know why they keep diving in when he hasn't even got into the room yet.
In the meanwhile, I just put up the driver of the day link, so everybody can take note of that and have it ready for when we finish the Cleo race. That way they can vote for their favorite driver. We'll see if Sarah can win another driver of the day or somebody else knows their way in.
Exactly, mate. Yeah, I mean, it was really intense and it was very unlucky. I mean, but there was so much respect from all the drivers, wasn't there?
Yeah, well, and there could be an easy nod for all three of those top drivers to get driver of the day. I mean, Mayimbu controlled that race for a long period of time. Sarah was pressuring whoever was in front, whether it was Dog or Maya. She was all over their back end the whole time. And then, of course, Dog, he started down, I don't know, he was down fourth or fifth or something like that, and then kind of worked his way back up. He managed to stay calm and keep the line straight and ended up getting the win when Sarah and Mayan both had little mistakes, and that was all it took. Dog took advantage of both of them. He's a good driver.
Yeah, definitely, mate. Just waiting for some other people to leave the room. It just seems to be really difficult, and I do apologise, everyone. Thank you all for waiting. We do appreciate that. So we're just waiting to see if we can get the others into the group. But, I mean, we had some great action in the last race for the Cleos at Autopolis, and it was intense, wasn't it? The battles were pretty awesome.
Yeah, and this one, honestly, that last track, they were able to battle a little more. If you battle on this track, you're going to be in the grass and you're going to slide forever. I mean, I've seen some of these cars literally slide halfway through the track. I mean, it's nuts. So, and the funny part is that sometimes you can actually, if you can keep it straight in the grass, you actually won't lose too much time. But if you lose it, it's over. You're 5, 6, 7 seconds lost.
Yeah, indeed, mate, indeed. So it looks like Grandad's in. Hallelujah. So Grandad's in. We need a happy song now. But there we go. Cleo Cup is about to start. We are at Goodwood, and this track is brilliant. It really, really is. Let's have a quick look. Dog has also just joined the room as well. So Samaruto is out on track. Hopefully he has a good race this week. Really looking forward to seeing how Samaruto does. He has been practicing a lot. I mean, he really, really has. So we'll see what he can do. Crafty Cuts is in. Jip is in. Ashboy is in. Oh, I say he's been practicing. Ouch. Oh, dearie me. Ow, that hurt. That really hurt. So there he goes, into the wall. So you've got to be careful around here, especially at that section of the course. Very difficult. If you go anywhere near the grass, you might as well just get the lawnmower out and, and you might as well do it for your mum. And get some pocket money, because it is ridiculously dangerous out there. And as you can see, Samaruto is not having a good time and enjoying ploughing the fields at this moment. As you can see, a lot of ploughing going on in the background. But yeah, here we are at Goodwood. Samaruto on track. Grandad's now there on track with the Auto Care car. Jip is out in the M&M car, so looking forward to seeing how Jip does today. Wasn't very impressed last week. Got pushed out wide, not happy about it, but obviously the guys get together, they all race together, and then we see what happens in the next race, and then we go from there, basically. So Crafty Cuts is out. Ashboy will be looking for another win today. Leader in the championship at this moment in time as well.
All right, finally in.
So we're hoping we don't get Stickman in here saying hello again like last week. because that was hilarious. I must admit, I quite enjoyed that.
It was friendly.
Yeah, indeed. So all the guys are in. Looks like we have Pac-Man in. So Pac-Man looks like he's managed to fight off the mouse. So congratulations to Pac-Man, unless he's just given up, and we don't know. We'll find out later. Dog is there in the CC Sim Academy livery, so good luck to him tonight. Let's see what he can do. Paul is out as well, so Paul's been doing some great stuff online racing, and there he is in the blue and black car with the blue stripes. Lovely looking car as well. Supermex is back as well. Some whoa from Pac-Man
Jip is
there.
going.
So
he's back on now.
A lot of aggression out there. It's going to be great. Really looking forward to this. So we're going to get this one underway as we are running a little bit later than normal. But it looks like we've lost a few drivers tonight here, Jess. We had
That's
down
all right.
quite a few drivers, but there we go. That's what happens when it's Valentine's Day. Either you've got it and you're under the thumb, or you haven't and you can race for fun. That rhymes.
Still got
Brilliant.
12. That's pretty good.
Yeah, 12's good. I'm happy with that. I was expecting like 2, but you know.
You and I could have jumped in if that was the case.
Oh yeah, why not? Let's do it. Let's do it. Right, so guys are going out for their qualifier. Let's see how well they get on. Audiomotive decided he had a purple lap and he's now packed up. So qualifying starting. Oh, that's a pretty looking car. It really is.
Yeah, it's fun to see him in the pits here. It's pretty.
So waiting for the drivers to come out. There goes Grandad. Grandad is out. There he goes. Supermex is also out. Anyone following on at the moment? There's a couple of guys coming out now, just slowly. Dog's come out. Ostad's come out. We're looking forward to seeing how Ostad does. Obviously, we didn't see him in the first race. He's in the second race, so it'll be good to see how he does in this round. But he's really picked up some points in the in the second round already. So let's see what we can do tonight here, Jess.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, there's a wealth of drivers in here. I can't. Oh, and I forgot we got Dog in here too, don't we? I totally forgot about him. He's in the Cleo as well. We've got a few internationals here too, which is nice. We got the American, German, Finnish, Ireland. So we got a few guys outside the British area.
Yeah, we got a nice selection actually. I'm very impressed. This is getting very much international.
It's almost
now.
like
We
the
love
Olympics.
It. Yeah. Should we start one? CC Sim Olympic Game Racing. Oh, hello. Did I just make something up?
Best drivers from each country. I'd love that.
Yeah, I love it too. We'll give that a go. But there we go. Sam Ruto out. We've got Dog out. Sam Ruto's just having none of it today. He just wants it. But it is going to be Grandad who takes the first lap as he goes through. So Grandad on his lap. Let's see what he can do.
Yeah, it's a long ways around this course.
So again, very, very difficult corner, but he has nailed it going round there. Again, you can use a lot of the acceleration, but you've got to back off just a little bit to line up the car for the next corner, because you go too wide, you will be taking the grass. And again, same for this corner coming up now. Right-hander, you want to be right against the curb as you come in here, but he's taking a wide line, cutting the curb. There we go, just a little bit narrower. You would have got that beautifully, but it looks pretty good at the moment. Going a little bit wide there, had to slow the car down. You can see the back end really twitchy. Flat out again, into the braking zone. Nicely done. Hits that bang on. That was beautiful.
There's not a ton of braking on this course either. I mean, you have maybe three spots where you're braking, but most of the time you're just letting off the gas some rather than any significant braking.
Yeah, definitely. So there we go. Grandad coming through now. Onto the straight now. This is a very tough corner as well. Got to get this right. Keep it straight. Bang to the 100 mark, slam on the brake, then go into the dip, turning right, trying to hold that inside line, and he does it perfectly again. Little bit of curve on the exit, again, waiting for this chicane, into the braking zone, a little dip at the front, great stuff, out of the exit. This is a great lap from Grandad. That was absolutely beautiful. If he doesn't get pole, I'm going to be shocked. That's a 1:19. That's a great time. That is a really good time. But we have seen 18s. Dog Lucky is out as well. Here he goes round the exit. Ostad just behind him. So Dog Lucky coming through into the braking zone. Not too sure about the corner as well. So there we go. Dabbing it down.
He's a little timid through that chicane there.
Yeah, Ostad managed to close him up there. Goes into second. Ostad goes into second. Then we've got Audio Muted. Goes into pole. Audio Muted into pole. Paul goes into third. So well done to Paul. We're waiting for the guy in sixth place. It is Pac-Man. So he comes into the chicane. Oh, he's very hot into the chicane, but he's having none of it. Great exit out of the corner. Oh, this is going to be excellent. I'm really looking forward to this. Ash Roy is just behind him. Don't forget, championship leader Pac-Man goes into 5th. So where is Ashboy? Where's he going to finish? He looks like he's going to take pole, and he does.
Oh.
Pole position for Ashboy. So into Crofty Cuts goes into pole. He goes into pole, takes it off him. So what about Samaruto? Where's he go? Goes into 7th. Great start from Samaruto into 7th at the start of this race. Digby coming around the corner. Here he goes onto the straight. Doesn't look too bad at all. Could be a 19 here, maybe a 20. Goes into 5th. Great lap from Digby. So here comes Jip. Jip's on the purple. So Jip comes through over the line. What's he going to do? He goes into 3rd. So Supermex is the last one out. Oh, he's had a mistake. Supermex had a mistake somewhere because he's got a 2-minute marker one. Oh, that's not good. So he's obviously yeah, he's had a mistake there somewhere. So not very impressed was Supermex as he come through.
Yep. Top 4 are basically 2/10 apart. That's impressive.
So not too sure what happened to I Am Supermex, but Crafty Cuts takes pole. Samaruto's just trying to get to the pits before the timer runs out to have a cup of tea. Crafty Cuts is in pole. Ashboy is in 2nd. Jip had a great lap there. Goes into 3rd. Audio muted also. Fantastic stuff. He takes a lovely 4th position with a 119.469. Very close at the top here. All 19s, and we know that there is an 18 in here.
Yeah, absolutely. I think we'll see one.
So Grandad has gone into 5th. Digby in 6th. Paul in 7th. All the guys just getting some room to try and do a lap. So they're all stopping now because they know if they go over the line, there's the timer. So they're just trying out some burnouts just to make sure they get the start right. So everyone wanting to make sure they get a good start here. Ostad's just literally just driven on the grass all the way over. Great stuff. Grandad's looks very, very mean on the start there. Jip also just getting ready to go through. Good start there from him. Audio muted, lighting up the tyres like he's in KFC. Oh, and then Jip does one that from Burger King there. Lights up the tyres. I do like Burger King. Dog Lucky also. So Paul is just waiting patiently there. Audio muted also. So Paul goes over the line. Audio muted over the line.
Oh.
So very, very interesting to see what happens here. Crafty Cuts on pole. Ashboy in 2nd. Jip in 3rd. Audio muted in 4th.
Yeah, I think what we're going to have to watch too. Jip has had some good qualifying, but he's had some issues. Sometimes his own fault, somebody else's. Sometimes somebody else's, but he's been getting some incidents, and he just needs to get a couple clean laps in and see if we can get him in there where he's in a position to do well in this race.
Yeah, definitely. I was just wondering what happened to Supermex because he made mistakes somewhere or maybe just caught the grass, and like I said, it's a very difficult track, this one. It really, really is.
Yeah, well, I mean, like I said, you can lose 5, 6, 7 seconds just even being in the grass for a little bit. I mean, it can really suck your time down in a hurry. So key is just keeping at least 2 tires on the pavement so you got some grip.
Yeah, definitely. You can see I'm Supermex has just messaged. I messed up my lap, so I just got out of the way of everyone. And well done, sir, for doing that as well. Don't forget you can vote for your racer of the day. So please get them in. So here we go. Race 1 of the evening of the Cleo Cup. Round 3 at Goodwood. On pole position is Crafty Cuts. 2nd is Ashboy. Jip in 3rd. Audio muted 4th. Grandad in 5th. Digby in 6th. Paul in 7th. Ostad in 8th. Samaruto 9th. And Pac-Man takes out the top 10. We're going to take this off. And we're going to put this on. We'll put that on as well. Why not? Let's see what these guys can do. 10 minutes of this race. Lighting up the tyres. Here we go. Wait for the green. Oh, great start there from Crafty. Good start from Ash, but also a lovely start there from Jip. But it looks like, look at Digby. He's got a great start trying to get down the inside of all of them. So there we go. Into turn 1 it is. It's Crafty Cuts from Ashboy, from Jip. Is everyone going to get through? Looks like they are. There's Digby. Digby's on a little bit wide there. Might get the grass. No, he's managed to save it. So everyone is through, which is a great start to this race. And we're looking at Paul here down the inside of Audio Muted. Audio Muted just shuts the door. There's a battle for the lead already. Look at Jip trying to look down the inside of both of them. Not going to work there. So into the braking zone they go for the first time. Samaruto on the back there as well. Got to keep keep an eye on that. Ostad goes wide. Oh, this could be costly. He's spun out. He's spun out and he's taken the grass. So hopefully he can get back on quickly, which he's done a reset. So he'll be back on track and he's at the back of this race. So Ashwoy in the lead from Crafty Cuts, from Jip, from Grandad, who's looking very racing, but considering he hasn't got no time on the rig today because Nana's stolen it from him, doing so well. He's doing not a bad job in fourth here, Jip. Sorry, Jesse.
All right, I'll take whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, no, Jip was actually a little patient there. It hurt him because he was back towards Davis, but towards Grandad. But yeah, he was coming up on the drivers, and I think it was going to end badly. So good on him on backing off a little.
Yeah, definitely. So Ash in the lead. Oh, Ash gets a little tap there from Crafty, or does he? We're not too sure what happened there. So we will have a look at that. Very interesting moment.
Everybody made it through the chicane the first time, though.
So let's have a look into the braking zone. Oh, what happened there? That was a bit interesting. I'm not too sure. Was he already on the grass when that happened? I'm not too sure. We'll have to go through that. Stewards will be looking as we know. So there we go. Ashwoy is in fifth now. Jip has taken the lead after the mistake from both the drivers, and he's purple at this moment in time. And Jip is absolutely flying. Oh, he's gone over the grass there, made a big mistake, and he's backed off, and he's let Crafty Cuts back into this race. So Crafty Cuts has now taken the lead off Jip after that mistake. Let's have a look at it. Just goes a little bit wide on the corner there.
Jip's a little bit like a riverboat gambler, man. If we can just keep him in check, he'll do very well.
Oh, for sure. There we go. We're on board with Jip now. Let's see what he can do. He has Grandad just behind him, audio muted in fourth, looking for a good race today. Still in the purple sector at the moment. But I think Crafty Cuts might get this, but audio is looking very good indeed. Pac-Man and Paul with the background had a great race last week and having another good race this week. So into the chicane they go. Lovely exit speed there from Jip, and he's going to be all over the back of Crafty Cuts on the exit, which he is. So there we go. Jip has the fastest lap, 1:19.907 at this moment in time.
Yep. Dog clipped the one of the walls there on the chicane too, slowed him down a little bit, but he made it through.
So Dog into the wall. Thank you very much, Jesse. Crafty Cuts in the lead. Look at the toe that Jip is getting off this corner in a straight line. Here we go. Is he going to get down the inside? Is he going to bump him? Oh no, he's tapped him. So he's trying to get away from third place, which is quite clever. Crafty Cuts in the lead from Jip. From Grandad. Audio muted goes a little bit wide there. This is going to give Ashwoy a little chance here. Is he going to have a look down the inside of this corner? Probably not. Just back out of it. Great. Relaxed. Very relaxed there was Ash. He looked like he was going to go for it. Decided not to. So Ash, audio muted. Then we have Pac-Man. We have Paul. We have Digby just behind him. Digby's having a good race at this moment. Samaruto on the back of this as well in 9th place. Dog hit the wall, but he's now back in 10th and he'll be chasing them down. Supermex is in 11th with Ostad just behind him. So Ostad's done a really good job to get back on the pack. 6 minutes to go of this race. Don't forget, reverse grid after this. And Crafty Cuts has got Jip all over him. Jesse.
Yeah, no, and they're starting to pull away from the rest of the pack too. They're doing a good job of working together. I'd like to see that because you know, and the same for the guys behind. Grandad, Automuted, Ash, they've got to start working together too, because you get to fighting back and forth. It's just it's killer on your times.
Yeah, definitely. Grandad trying to get on the back of Jip here, but he has to watch out for audio muted. And there's a good battle at the back here, and it looks like a little mistake there. Was it from Pac-Man? Because Digby has now got past Pac-Man for position, so we'll just have a quick look at that, see what happened here. Where's Pac-Man? He's in 7th place. Here he goes into the corner. Oh, he just made a mistake there. Just going a little bit wide. Hits the grass. Oh, that's a fantastic save. What a save from Pac-Man. My goodness. Take a bow, sir.
Turned it sideways.
Brilliant stuff. So, Crafty in first. Still Jip behind him. 5 minutes to go. Jip trying to close the door on Crafty Cuts. There is Grandad still holding third. Audio muted in 4th. Ash is just sitting there nice and happy in 5th at the moment. Paul is now closing up the gap with Digby pushing hard in 7th. Pac-Man in 8th. Samaruto 9th. Dog there in 10th with Supermex and Ostad just behind them chasing them down.
Oh, Jip off.
So Jip has gone off. There he goes off the track. We have got that saved and hits the wall. Could go into the traffic and manages to save it. So Crafty Cuts with a nice big gap. Let's have a look at that replay.
Wonder if he got too close.
Let's have a look. So into the break. Oh no, he's hit the grass. He's hit the grass. Whoa, he's done very, very well. He's done very well indeed to keep that going. Get the power back down. He's on the grass again, trying to get that car to straighten up, but it didn't quite work for him, but he has missed the pack, which is great stuff. So well done to Chip there. But it is Crafty with a 2.2 second lead. Now I don't think this is going to be closed down unless the magician that is Grandad has an absolute blinder of the next few laps, because he's now purple again, and he might just grab this fastest lap, 118.860 from Crafty Cuts.
Yeah, Audio Muted had an incident too. He's fallen back to 8th now.
So Audio Muted has gone past as well, like you said. Let's have a look, see if we can see that. Ashboy is in 3rd. I don't think we can, because Ashboy is there. There he is in 3rd, so we have missed it, which is a real shame. Crafty Cut still in the lead, 2.4. Grandad in 2nd. Ash is in 4th. Paul trying to get a podium here as he chases down the championship leader. Jim back into 5th. Digby is now in 6th, and he's got past Pac-Man with Audio Muted behind him, so a mistake there from Audio Muted, but he's looking very races Audio Muted today. He looks very, very up for this. Digby goes wide. Pac-Man looking down the inside into the braking zone, and Digby thought, you know what, just take it, because I don't want to crash into the wall. Great stuff, great determination from Pac-Man, and goes into 6th. Great racing so far. Ostad has got past Supermex for position, and Dog on the back of that pack as well, so well done to Ostad. Still pushing hard.
Crafty's got him lead now. He's pulling out.
So Crafty pulling away. Pac-Man just trying to pull away from Digby here, but Digby's got the back end of Pac-Man very quickly with a little bump and run from Audio Muted. I don't think that was intentional, but it's worked out very nicely for Digby here. He's trying to look down the inside into the braking zone. Turns in. Tries to get that inside line. Can't quite get it. But he's back on the power, so Crafty Cuts holds the lead at the moment, 2.9. Look at Ash Roy going for a 2nd place. Absolutely rapid, great racing from these guys. Let's go on board with Grandad, and let's see what he can do. 2 minutes 19 seconds to go, so they will get another lap in, and another one after that.
He's taking the wider line.
So goes for that wide line, backs off a little bit, tries to get the exit. Tries to get the inside, not going to do it there. Into the chicane, just needs to sit behind him. Nice and wide there goes Ash Roy, so he's going to get the toe now, which is an absolutely beautiful spot. He's absolutely pinned him there. Goes on the outside. This is going to be interesting. Round the outside on turn 1. So into the braking zone. Ash Roy is determined to get that position, and he does it. Now he's going to hit the grass. Now, is he going to save it? I don't think he is. That was very, very interesting to go around there that fast. He did very, very well, though. Wow.
He's gone.
So there we go. On board with Ash there. Cameraman watching on. Everyone doing the Mexican wave in the background, looks like, but Ash did very well to save that one, and Jip's on the back of him now.
Whoa, Jip almost lost it.
And Jip again just needs to get control, just needs to calm himself down, doesn't he? He just gets a little bit too carried away. He's such a quick driver on his day, but he just gets a little bit too carried away. Now, Grandad has got Paul all over the back of him, so they will get another lap out of this one. But it's a great battle, because all this is doing is helping the guys behind. Pac-Man from 6th could finish in 4th here, and they're all still on the lead lap, which is fantastic stuff. So Jip again on the back of Ash. Is he going to look down the inside into the braking zone? It's going to be very tough from there. Ash has managed to hold that inside line. Jip's trying to take it as well. Not going to do that. And Ash manages to hold it. Great driving from these guys tonight. It really is.
Paul is all over Grandad now too.
So let's have a look at 2nd. Grandad with Paul all over the back of him now. Again, trying to make sure that they get this corner perfectly, trying to hold the inside line, not hitting the grass. Lovely, nice exit from both drivers, but again, the toe on these Cleos is absolutely sensational. Crafty Cuts is 4.2 seconds in the lead, and Paul's trying to find a way through, but Grandad's literally just parked the bus, quite literally, and he's got the fastest sector so far as he comes into the S's. Paul's looking very racy. He's looking for an exit, looking for a pass through here. Now, is he going to have a little dive down the inside? It's a bit of a gamble. He doesn't, so he's going to get the toe. Very clever. Very, very clever indeed. Ash has still got Jip all over his back end here. but Crafty Cuts is coming through the final few corners, but there's some battles galore going on. Second place is really kicking off. Pac-Man is just behind Jip there, with audio muted behind Pac-Man. So again, in the toe, down the inside. Is Paul going to have a little look there? No, he doesn't. We're going to go into the braking zone. We can see that our leader's into the chicane, so we'll take a look at him. But look, Paul's trying again on the inside. He's not going to do it there. Into the braking zone. They're side by side, backs off, but it is going to be Crafty Cuts who wins this one. A sensational drive from Crafty Cuts. Congratulations, sir. But let's have a look. It's going to be Grandad from Paul who takes third, with Ash from Jip just about as they come through. Top 5 finish for Jip. Well done. Pac-Man manages to hold off audio muted in 7th, with Digby in 8th. Ostad will take 9th. Well done to Ostad from coming back from the back of the grid. Supermex in 10th. Samaru having a bad day at the office today, going off the track, but I'm sure he'll be back for the next one. And Dog, just coming through after the incident in the chicane, will take 12th. What a race that was. Thank you very much, everyone who's joining us. 56 viewers. Thank you very much, everyone. We do appreciate it. Don't forget to like, share, and follow. Also, Gran Turismo Sport also liking the stream. Thank you very much.
Wow, that was a really good race.
That was interesting. That was very, very interesting. We do have the interviews coming up. Don't forget, we also just see, come on, Jip, calm, says Adam. Yeah, he just went a little bit too hot there, didn't he, in that race. But let's take a look at those race results. So, Crafty Cuts takes the win. Grandad in 2nd, Paul in 3rd, Ash in 4th, Jip in 5th, Pac-Man 6th, Audio Muted 7th, Digby in 8th, Ostad in 9th, Supermex in 10th, Samaruto 11th, and Dog in 12th. There we go. Let's go into the interview room and quickly have a chat with our top 3 if we get a quick chance. We should have Paul in there. Paul, are you there, buddy?
Hello, yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, man. That was a good race. That was tough. Nearly got 2nd place there. How did you feel about that race?
It was tough, yeah. I was a bit lucky. A lot of the guys were obviously running wide and going off, so giving me the opportunity to just get through. But it was a great victory for Crafty there. Yeah, just couldn't get past Grandad in the end.
Yeah, it was absolutely brilliant. So, wow, what a race. Really interesting race, and we really look forward to seeing how you get on in the next one, because obviously at the back of the grid as well doesn't really help you in the next one, does it?
I enjoy this.
Yeah, fantastic, mate. Well, good luck. Have an absolute brilliant race.
Cheers, guys.
Let's have a word with Grandad. Grandad, you there, buddy?
I am indeed, Craig.
Wow, that was a tough race. You managed to do it, mate. You got that 2nd place, and that's a great result for both you and Nana tonight. Can we see another one in the 2nd race, do you think? Reverse grid?
It's a very hard track to overtake, and you're kind of like relying on mistakes, really, you know, and hopefully that works here. But I think I got lucky. A few went off in front of me, and I had a good start. So it was holding off. When I saw Ash coming up behind me, all right, I was a bit worried.
Paul, yeah, that's right, Paul. Yeah, he was. He was closing up. He was closing up quite quickly, and but you managed to hold 2nd, Grandad, and fantastic race, mate. Congratulations and good luck for the reverse race. This is gonna be cracking. Looking forward to this one. Well done.
Cheers. Thanks, Craig.
Let's have a word with our winner, Crafty. Are you there, Jack?
Hello, mate. How you doing?
Yeah, very good, my son. Well, you're not my son, but that's just being the Cockney in me. But yeah, great stuff, mate. Great race. How do you feel after that one? Because obviously you were in a great battle, and then it just obviously when Jip was getting into the mix with you, he just made a mistake, and that gave you the cushion you need to pull away there, didn't it?
Yeah, I felt the pressure, and then I looked back, and there was a bit of a gap. So I thought I'd just take it easy. Lots of mistakes to be made around here, so just take it easy. I'm pretty surprised. I didn't like training on this track, so quite happy with that one.
Yeah, definitely, mate. Well done. Congratulations. Let's see how you get on in the next race. Got to stay in front of Ashboy for that championship, but it's looking very intense at the moment. But good luck, buddy. Great stuff.
Cheers, mate. Top man.
So here we go, waiting for all the drivers now. So great to see that first race. We have the next one coming right now. We're just waiting for Crafty to ready up. He should be ready in a moment. I'm just guessing he's getting relaxed and just blowing off a few cobwebs there, a bit of nerves. What do you reckon there, Jesse? Who's up for this one? Are you going to pick it again?
Well, we have the reverse grid now, so I mean we have Dog's going to be in front. I think Supermex is right in there, and then Ostad is also in there. All 3 of those guys are good drivers, and suddenly, guess what? They qualified well, whether they liked it the way they got there or not. So, I mean, those guys, and I remember Dog and Supermex both did very well in the 2nd race last week when they had the opportunity to get up in the front a little further. So, we can watch and see how those guys do now that they have the advantageous position up front.
Yeah, definitely. So let's see how they get on. Like we said, we had interesting race last time round. Let's see how we get on in this next race. Don't forget, I'm going to go. I'm going to be an outsider here, and I'm going to go with Ostad. I think if he was in the mix, after his incident, I think he's got a good chance here. And watch out for Audio Muted coming through the pack, and also Pac-Man as well after his mistake. And what a save! You've got to watch that back over and over again. That is absolutely sensational, that save he made. So let's see how they do. So good luck to all the drivers.
Yep, and the other thing it does too for these guys in this second race is it settles them down a little bit, right? They've been out there, they've run the track some now, and now they can get in a better groove, hopefully. Yeah, definitely. So here we go, race 2 of the Cleo Cup, round 3 at Goodwood. Here we go. It is Dog in pole, Samruto second, Supermex in third, Ostad fourth, Digby fifth, Audio Muted sixth, Pac-Man seventh, Jip in eighth, Ashboy in ninth, and Paul takes out the top 10. This is going to be an insane race. It really, really is. Let's see if we can get... I don't know if we can get on board from the start grid. I don't think it will let me. No, it's not going to let me, damn you. But there we go. There is the guys. Let's have a look from this view because we can't quite see everyone from the back of the grid. Oh, there's a rolling start from Samruto. Did he get... Oh, he managed to get away with that. Oh, wow. That was very interesting. He must have got it bang on and then realised, oh, was I going too fast? But he's got there. He's in second. He's going for the lead into turn 1. But it looks like Dog's managed to hold it. So let's take this off and let's put this on. And Dog has got the lead into turn 1. Audio Muted's already looking very, very racy. Watch out for Ostad. Watch out for Digby in 5th place. Pac-Man in 6th. We have Ashboy in 8th. So he's the top one out of the guys there. But it is very, very interesting coming into this turn, and we're going to hold our breath, aren't we, Jess, as we come through here into the braking zone. Oh, he's done it again. No, I don't believe it. Ostad has gone off. No. Jip's gone off as well. I don't believe it. They've gone off again. Same drivers. Supermex has backed off. So does Supermex think he made a mistake there? Let's have a look. I'm not too sure. Supermex is in 4th. Oh, he's tapped the back end. He's tapped the back end of Ostad. Oh, okay. Oh, that's unlucky. Jip's also backed out of it as well. Ah, Supermex. So Supermex is... what an amazing guy he is. He really, really is. He just doesn't deserve that at all. He's backed right off and he's put himself at the back of the grid, and Samruto has saved it! How has he saved that? Jeez.
Wow. What a save from Samruto. Comes really hot into this corner. Watch this. Into the braking zone. Gets on the power. He's going a little bit too excessive. Clips the grass. Gets sideways. Turns it in. Saves the thing. I wonder what Digby was thinking when that happened. So there we go. Dog in the lead and he's pulling away. 1.2. Samruto in 2nd. Digby in 3rd. Can Digby get a podium? Audio Muted and Ash is now looking now for a great opportunity to win this race now. Crafty Cuts is on the back of this, and Crafty Cuts is probably in the best position because he's out of the way, and so is Dog. So he's just going to sit back and watch these guys battle away. But Samruto's doing a fantastic job holding these guys off. Digby holding 3rd.
Yeah, it's Samruto. I mean, he's had some great finishes in the past. I mean, we know he's a good driver. He just needs to stay in front of that monster pack that's behind him right now.
So there we go. Yeah, Digby going down the inside. Are we going to see a picture of Digby and this pink little luminous sort of orangey car here? Yes, we are. He's down the inside. You don't know, it's an awesome colour. It's a break to Samruto. He's just lunged it. He's having none of it. He's just gone straight for it. Digby's just thought, whoa, hello. Audio Muted so put himself on the brakes. Ashboy trying to get an inside line. He's going to make a mistake as he comes through the corner. But it's just put him right back. Now it's Crafty Cuts got the back of him now. And Digby has got a good run on the back of Samruto, but it's just trying to find the room, isn't it? It's just trying to find the room past the Finnish driver. It's so difficult.
Yeah, and it's better to be safe too. Just go ahead and sit behind somebody, use them as another, a drafting partner. Because man, when you take your chance, you want it to be late in the race on this track because there's just too many things that can go wrong.
Yeah, Digby's sort of now thinking, shall I go for it? Shall I wait? He's just thinking, I'm just going to wait a little bit. So Samruto gets really itchy as he goes into the S's again, clips the curb. Digby just backing off here. And down the outside, could have a look here. Audio Muted is just sitting back and thinking, do you know what? I'm going to wait as well. So we have Ashboy, Crafty Cuts, we've got Crafty Cuts, Ashboy and Paul and Jip all together now in the back of this pack. Oh, it's intense. There's Jip, there's Pac-Man. You can see Crafty Cuts got Ashboy all over the back of him. This is the battle we're watching at the moment. with Samaruto. This is an interesting view. Not seen this one before.
Yeah, that was a new one there.
Yeah. Oh, Samaruto's gone off the track, and it wasn't long, was it, before he went off? Oh, that's a real shame. He was doing so well, and Audio Muted's having a look down the inside of Digby, but it was not going to make it 2 in a row there. But look at this. 3 abreast is coming in turn 1. It could be 4. It's going to be 4 abreast going in turn 1 Please don't.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, they've all backed out. They all backed out. They all decided, no, that's not going to work. So there we go. It is Audio Muted in 6th. Samaruto now on the back of this pack. Oh, Crafty Cuts has gone wide and he's on the grass and he's hit the wall. Crafty Cuts has gone out wide. Let's see if we can see what happened there. He was in 3rd place, wasn't he? So let's see if we can see from that angle. He goes over the grass. Oh, he's just clipped the grass. Same as what Jip did earlier. But great save.
It's a reoccurring thing. Clip the grass over and over.
Yeah, and now he's back into 8th spot with Pac-Man all over his back end. But Dog is enjoying himself at the moment. But Digby is in 2nd. Paul is now in 3rd. Can he get a podium finish again? Ashwoy in 4th. Audio Muted in 5th on the back of this. Samaruto is in 6th on the back of these guys as well. Jip is now back in the mix and has a podium chance with 4 minutes and 50 seconds to go. I should just rounded it up to 5. It just made it easier.
Yeah, Paul's working his way through the field. That's pretty impressive. I saw him actually hit the grass earlier, and he managed to keep it straight. If you keep it straight, you can actually survive it.
Yeah, definitely Paul holding off the leader, the championship leader, as they come into the S's. Great stuff. Great to see all the drivers getting through there nice and cleanly. Beautiful stuff. And you can see Crafty Cuts won't leave this alone. Jip's got the fastest lap of 1:19.1. So anyone in the 19s as they cross the line? No. Anyone in the 18s, I meant? No. But look at Paul. He's looking very racy indeed. Digby is in serious trouble, but Paul might be in trouble even more because he's got Ashwoy behind him and Audio Muted, and Samaruto has got Jip all over the back of he's all over the back of Samaruto. But look at Paul again, trying to have a look down the inside line here, maybe. No, he's just sitting on the back of Digby. Plenty of time. Gets a little tap there. Slows the pack down, does Digby. That was very clever, actually. Coming into that corner, just realised he had to make the corner. Went a little bit wide, but that put Paul under pressure because now he's got Ashwoy on the outside line, coming into the right-hander now. Manages to cut through. Is he going to get the exit? Oh, he's trying to get through, but Paul manages to shut the door. This is great racing from the Cleos tonight.
Yeah, they're staying nice and clean, which is good to see. This is both these races have been very clean, very good.
So, Dog in the lead for the Academy. CC Sim Racing's Digby is in 2nd and he's closing the gap up on the leader. Paul is now following in suit on the back of Digby. Goes a little bit... Oh, do you know what? I thought he was going a little bit wide there, but he's managed to save it. Now he's on the back of Digby. Paul goes a little bit wide there. He's going to go over the grass, and this could give Ash the 3rd place. Oh, he's jumped the curb, and Audio Muted has followed suit as well, and Ash Boy goes into 3rd place. So Ash is now in 3rd. A little mistake there from Paul has caused him to lose 2 places. Oh, sorry, 1 place. And Ash is now into 3rd with Audio Muted just behind him. Look at Digby.
In the grass.
Oh, I don't believe it. Let's have a look. Where's Digby? He's still there, holding on. Oh, Ash Boy going for the win now. Look at this. It's down the inside of Ash. Oh, Ash has got down the inside of Digby. He's gone over the grass. This could be crucial. Oh, a little tap there. Manages to hold it. Both of them. Great driving from both of these drivers. A little bit wide. Digby will not give this up. Ash will not give this up. Side by side as they come into the corner, into the braking zone. Ash manages to hold it. Paul now on the charge, trying to get on the back of Digby. But Dog is under pressure. 2 minutes and 20 seconds to go. Let's go on board with him so I can get a breather.
Oh. Man, 1st through 4th are just right next, less than a second separating them right now.
So there we go, Dog in 1st. Look at him charging here, but Ash is going on the outside. This is very, very dangerous into the braking zone. Look at Paul, gets a tap, and Digby goes wide. Oh. Paul realised what he'd done. I think Paul just backed off there, realised what happened. He's going to go back on the track. Oh, and Dog's gone wide as well, and that's given Ash the lead. So Ash goes into the lead. Let's have a look at that again. That was all a bit, well...
Yep. Clip the grass.
Incredible, really, wasn't it? So Dog goes into the braking zone. Ashwood just behind him, gets a little tap of the grass there, goes a little bit too heavy into the corner there, and Ash just says, thank you very much, I will take that, and that is 2nd place, and Audio Muted is now into 3rd, Digby in 4th. So, there we go, we have another lap to go after this one. Oh, Audio Muted's on the grass, and Dog's going to have a look down the outside, not going to do it there. And again, trying to camouflage himself as Audio Muted into the grass there, very clever tactic there.
Oh. wow, the pack 6 through 9 is just super tight as well. There's amazing racing throughout the field.
So, Dog in third, Digby in fourth, still could get a podium here. Sam Ruto in fifth, he's done very well to get back into this. Pac-Man has come from nowhere into sixth place. So, Pac-Man's now in the mix, and he's in sixth with Paul just behind him. And we've got Crafty Cuts and Jip at it again. Ostad trying to close up on these guys. Supermex is having a good race as well. He's now closed up. Grandad is at the back of the pack, so I'm not too sure what happened to Grandad. He looks like he's spun out somewhere or hit the chicane. So, we'll have a look at that after the race to see what happened to Grandad. But it's Ash with a 1.6 second lead, and this is what you need to do at the start, wasn't it here, Jess?
Yeah, no, absolutely. I mean, this is amazing. Well, we got one lap left, right? This is it.
Oh, here we go. 30 seconds to go. This is the final lap, so anyone here could get in the top 5. This is fantastic. Samaruta's having a blinding race. Look at Pac-Man having a look down the inside, just showing the nose to Samaruto. Samaruto says, no, not today, sunshine. Tries to cut the grass, and quite a lot of grass there. That could slow him right down, but Pac-Man's on the chase. But now he's going to have a few more cars behind. Look at Jip having a look at Crafty Cuts. This is fantastic. Jip's got the momentum, and he goes past Crafty Cuts for position in 8th. So there goes Jip in 8th position. The battle for second is still high up, but Pac-Man is there on the back of Samaruto. He's got down the inside of Paul here. Paul's touched the grass. Is he going to save it? Yes, he has. That's a sensational save, but Samaruto's off. Samaruto is off, and Pac-Man takes 5th. Now, it looks like Digby's got 3rd. Digby's got 3rd from Dog, so he's taken the position off Dog. I don't know if we're going to be able to see that. Side by side, yeah, he gets the inside line. Great job there. Samaruto going wide in the background, but it is Ash in the lead at this moment in time. Audio in 2nd with Digby in 3rd. He looks like he's going to hold that. He's just got to get through the chicane. Dog in 4th. It's a sensational race for the Academy team driver. Pac-Man is going to hold off Paul for 5th place here. Or is he? Paul's gone wide. He's going to be on the brakes. Is Jip going to manage to hold it? But we're going to have a look at Ash as he comes over the line. It's going to be Ash who takes this win. He's going to be very happy with that. Audio Muted also is going to be over the moon. What a drive from Audio Muted. So congratulations to Ash from the back of the grid there. Digby's going to take 3rd. Dog in 4th. Pac-Man's going to take 5th. Paul is 6th, Jip in 7th, Crafty Cuts in 8th, Samaruto in 9th. What a great drive there. Supermex is going to take 10th. And there is Ustad in 11th. What a drive. And there's Grandad in 12th. But there's your winner, Ash Woy. Wow, what a night's racing. That's incredible.
Yeah, that was tight all the way through. I mean, 1 through 4 was amazing. And honestly, there was 1 through 5, 1 through 6 most of the time.
Brilliant drive from the guys tonight. It was much, much better than last week. What an absolutely brilliant, and also credit to the drivers, all of them, the Academy, the Cleo drivers. They were absolutely sensational tonight. They really were.
Did Ash come from 9th place? Is that right?
Yeah.
I think he did. That's incredible. They come from that far behind with this kind of track where there's not much room to pass. That's amazing.
He did a very good job indeed. So let's take a look at those race results. It's Ash in 1st, Audio Muted 2nd, Digby in 3rd. Great podium for Diggs there. Doggy in 4th. Well done to Dog. Great stuff for the Academy driver. Pac-Man in 5th, and that's a great drive for him because he was also at the back of the pack there and managed to get into 5th. Paul in 6th, Jip in 7th. Well done to Jip, managing to recuperate there. Crafty Cuts in 8th, Samaruto in 9th, Supermex in 10th, Ostad in 11th, and Grandad in 12th. There we go. Oh my god, that was slow. My fault, but man, they were on the brakes so much. I had nowhere to go. Yeah, they were all, literally everyone was just trying to make sure they get around that corner. What a race, loved it, said Michael Humphrey. Well done, Dog, very respectful 4th place. That was brilliant. I'm not too sure what happened to Jip. Adam, we'll have to have a look at that. TR says, GG guys, great race, 8th place gains, great drive, Ash. Yeah, it was a fantastic drive by Ash, and he did do the job well. Let's go into the interview room. We should have Digby in there. Are you there, Sneaky?
Yeah, I'm here.
Wow, what a race. You must be over the moon. That was a tight one, but you managed to hold podium from Dog, getting a good run down the inside there. But how do you think that went from race 1 to race 2? Did you enjoy it tonight?
Yeah. It's just getting away from the pack if you can, isn't it? Making that gap to give you, just to get away a bit. But God, I can't believe how quick Ash is. He's so quick. When he come past me, he shocked me. I didn't even see him coming. Because you just can't look in the mirrors, can you?
No, that's right. You just don't get a second glance. You literally don't get first glance. But wow, it was a fantastic race, Diggs. Great points for you tonight, and well done. Team CC are very proud of you tonight. Well done, buddy. Great job.
Thank you. Cheers.
Let's have a word with audio muted. Obviously, we don't want your audio muted. We want to be able to talk to you tonight. Obviously, audio last week. Obviously, you had a bit of upset last week. Coming into this race must have been a bit difficult for you, but you got what you deserved, didn't you? Second place tonight in race 2. You must be pretty pleased with that.
Yeah, I'm delighted with that. I've had COVID all week, so.
Oh, mate, that's incredible. You definitely deserve driver of the day, then.
Yeah. So race 1. I just can't do turn 1. Grandad helped a lot this week, which I really appreciate. And a little tussle with Digby on the second race this evening. So I'm well chuffed with the second place. Thank you.
Yeah, you did a great job, mate. It's great to see you back on the podium, and we know you're quick enough. Let's see if you can attack that top of the table now. But well done, great stuff, audio, brilliant job, well done.
Cheers.
Ash, you've done it. You've done it. What a drive that was. That was intense. I mean, all the battles do help, don't they? And then once you get away, you can, as Digby said, you need to get away from those battles, don't you? And you did it, and you got away, and you won. Congratulations. How do you feel?
No, that was it. Yeah, no, I'm over the moon. I mean, first race I was slightly disappointed. I obviously got a good start, got into first, and then I just blown it. But no, I'm happy with the second race, coming from 9th. Some good overtakes, some good defending. But yeah, it's all about getting that clean air, second behind you, get out of that tow, and then you can just drive your own race. And that's what I was able to do those last few minutes.
Yeah, you did it very well, mate, and congratulations. It was a joy to watch. It was exciting. It had everything. It was action packed, and some of the skills that you guys have got is insane. The reflexes is incredible. I mean, watching it back, you'll enjoy it. But well done, Ash. Congratulations, and you deserve to be up there, mate. Well done. Great job.
Cheers. Thank you.
So well done, guys. That was a great race. 2 great Cleo races. Crafty Cuts with the first one. Ash there with the second one. And then we see Dog again in the Cleos doing a great job there in 4th. And then winning the Academy race. Literally, his name says it all. Luck was on his side tonight. And it was a great job. It really was, when it Jess, to beat those 2 drivers in the Academy.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we had 3 races, and all 3 of them we had top 3, top 4 battling the whole way. That's about all you can ask for. And that's a nice thing about the one make races we had tonight. I mean, everybody's racing on the exact same playing field. So, I mean, it's always interesting to see who has the best technique.
Oh, for sure, mate. It is. It's fantastic. And we really do appreciate everyone that drives. Thank you to all the viewers that have watched tonight. I want to thank my co-host tonight, Jesse Lunquela. Thank you, Jesse. It's been a pleasure as always.
Thank you so much, and happy Valentine's Day to Shelley as well, I might add.
Oh, yeah, no worries. I know, I still have to remind her you're still taking her out for dinner at some point, but we're hoping that's going to be in America, so that'd be great. As long as I can still go, but, I'll go in the swimming pool or whatever.
We'll bring you along. We will.
Oh, thanks, man. Yeah, in the suitcase is fine. But, yeah, that'd be great. But, Jesse, appreciate you joining us tonight. It's been absolutely fantastic. Great to see Ghost Viper Gaming has also joined us this evening, which is brilliant. But there we go. That was the Academy. That was the Cleo Cup. Tomorrow night is the GT4s. Really looking forward to that race. It's going to be absolutely stupendous. And I think you're in that one, Jesse, aren't you?
I am. I will be back in there.
So we'll see you on the track tomorrow. We will get another special guest co-host in tomorrow. But there we go. Thank you from me. Thank you from Jess. This is CC Sim Racing. I have been your commentator, Craig Cook. Thank you very much. Have a great night. We'll see you on Tuesday. Night, guys.